Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the Jaguar Insider. Today I have a real treat for you. We have a special guest today, Coach T. Mack, the new women's basketball coach here at Governor State. And I just have a couple questions that we want to ask her. T. Mack, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the university as well, too.
Thank you.
So you're taking over as the basketball coach, women's basketball coach. So I'm assuming you don't just start hooping the other day. Where did you used to play ball at?
I played high school basketball up the road at Ritchie's High School in Park Forest, where I did some good things there. I graduated in 2007, and I was the all-time leading scorer there. I think they have a banner up at the school that I had over 2,000 points there, so that was pretty good. And then also, they just called me and said they was going to retire my jersey. So that will be going up sometime this season, which is great, definitely great for the community. And I love going back and being a part of this South Suburban area.
Absolutely. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So where did you play college ball at?
I played college basketball at Grambling State University in the SWAC, but before I went to Grambling, I played at a junior college at Sheridan, Wyoming, to where I was an honorable mention All-American there, top maybe 5 in scoring there, and did some great things in good old Sheridan, Wyoming. So we had a great team there, won conference player of the year. Then I went over to Grambling to where we were in the SWAC, and we went to the conference tournament every year that I was there. Captain for 2 years that I played because I set out my first year before I was able to play. And then we hit the ground running with that, and we did some great things at Grambling, which we were like the pioneers from getting it to rebuilding the program and getting it up there. So my class did a lot of the front end, the grassroots work for where Grambling women's basketball is at now, which they actually just won the SWAC championship and went to the NCAA tournament. So that hasn't happened in years. So I'm very, very proud of my basketball legacy that I've left so far in my playing career.
Nice, nice. I can definitely tell you're very passionate about it. Where did you develop your passion initially for the game of basketball?
Well, at first, growing up, it was just something to be outside. I was always active. I'm the youngest of 4. So it was just something that my family did. My mother played, my aunt played, and I seen them and the love that they had for it. And my grandmother was a Chicago Bulls fan. And that's when I really got into it, because it started off as a punishment when I had to sit down and watch basketball in the NBA and sit down not being able to do anything. And then my grandmother noticed that I started liking it. So we just took it from there and just developed the passion and the ground roots of just being a good basketball player. And then I watched my aunt play for years in college, and she used to come home, and she was a collegiate athlete, beating me up out there on the concrete. So it was all backyard basketball until I was able to play organized ball. And once that happened, it just took off from there. So
now, outside of basketball, do you have any passion for any other sports?
Yeah, I actually really just got into football, actually knowing the game and actually knowing the rules to where I could start yelling at the TV like it's basketball. But so I kind of getting involved in football a lot. I've took interest in that. Love the Olympic sports, swimming, synchronized diving. Been getting in. My cousin played college volleyball, so that's big with our family as well. So I get into a lot of volleyball. I love watching it. So one sport that I'm just starting to get into it and got to learn a lot is about softball and baseball. But otherwise than that, I think I'm all definitely well rounded with sports. So
Okay, that's pretty cool. How long have you been coaching for?
After my playing career, I actually started coaching right away. I got offered a coaching job at Marion Catholic High School. So my first year there, we won a state championship, which was pretty cool. Like, that group of girls that we had in that coaching staff is something that we can all cherish forever, is that ring that we won. So, and that was my first year coaching. So I stayed there for 2 years, and then I got the honor of coming actually to Governor State when they first started the athletic program. So we helped with the grassroots to build everything up and started from there. And then I got the opportunity after that to go coach at Chicago State University for 2 seasons. So following that, I landed back here in this day and age. So I want to say about maybe 5-6 years I've been coaching.
Okay. So I was going to ask you, I hear you say you did start at Governor State when they launched the grassroots. I was going to say, why Governor State now?
Governor State now is a great opportunity. It's a great university. It's a great place to be. I've seen what it takes to build this thing when we were bidding into the CCAC conference and into the NAIA. And now, since all the work that was done to get put into that, and I was a part of that, why not come back to help build this thing, to have these girls have a great career and a great environment, come out and compete and enjoy being a collegiate athlete. So the question is not why is Governor State, is why not Governor State.
I like that. What areas are you looking to excel? Specialize? Without giving any of your secrets away.
Well, no, number one thing I know coming into here is our number one priority is graduation. And then as a woman, for our young ladies, definitely graduate, making them all around holistic women. Develop them, of course, athletically. We all want to be athletically at our peak, and understanding that pertains to how you live after college basketball is something that I pride myself on. So that's definitely like a focus of me with the players and the young ladies that I will be coaching is after basketball, what did I teach you? What did you learn that will make you be successful in life? Because that's what basketball was for me. And then just competing. As athletes, we compete in everything. If me and you right now, we have tie our shoe, I bet you I'd try to beat you doing that. So it's just it's just the competitive nature. So I want to definitely instill that and then just carry that over because, life doesn't stop when basketball does. And I want that to be clear to the young ladies.
Absolutely, I agree. Is there anything that we didn't cover that you'd like to tell the fans out there and just other people on the team, just the whole Governor State family, the Jaguar family?
I just want to thank everybody for the opportunity, and I understand it's a community. We all stand together, we all united, and I think that will be something big for us, and especially in this area and this university, have the community support, which is awesome to me because I'm from this area. So I just want to thank them in advance for all the support that I know that they'll give us, and then just to help continue to grow this thing. So
that was phenomenal. Thank you for coming out, and it was a pleasure to meet you, and we look forward to tracking the progress of the Lady Jaguars this season, and good luck. The GSU Sports Insider thanks you for joining us today. I'm your host, Charles Clayton. Until next time.